But for you, if you don't go, you never shine if you don't go. Don't play. Wait, what was that? Oh, I don't know. Okay, what's up? How's it going, everybody? We did it. We're live. No way. All right, let's do. What's going on? That's a good question. What's going on? We're gonna do a challenge. Maybe. If not, we're gonna make balloons. Either way. Mr. Popolo back with the membership. Let's go. Let's go. Haha. I see you. You will not regret it. Many benefits, especially later this month. Mic's off. Oh no. Oh no. We'll have to figure this out one day, not today. What about now? 3, 2, 1. Boop. Should be good. That's a great question. How is everybody doing today? It's Monday. Is everybody starting their week out good? What's up, Melby? How's it going? I should be wearing the hat. Not today. Not today. We're rocking no hat today. We good? Thumbs up? Okay, great. So, I have the wheel filled with fun stuff and really fun stuff. So, once we reach this goal, or we get one of these on there, I don't know what I can say. I just don't want to ruin it, but yeah. So basically, yeah, that's what we're doing. If not, we got some things planned. I'm gonna make a warm-up balloon first. First and foremost, I'm gonna make a balloon that I've actually been really enjoying to make, especially at events. And if you've been watching any of our lives recently, this is the one thing that's added to the new menu. It's res. What would it say? No, that's not the proper term. It was on the menu before, then we took it off, and now it's back on. It's the snake. We're gonna make a snake. It's just such a good one, especially if you get a really, really, really good spiral, which I'm gonna attempt to do. Mr. Popolo, you are in the premier squad. Technically, everybody is, but you're like in the VIP seats. I know. All right, there's a swirly. And you know, some may say this is already a snake. You just slap some eyes on it, boom. You're just starting out. If you could do this, you know, good to go. It gives a really cool effect. Almost satisfying. Every time somebody says that to me, I'm like, I guess so. Who thinks balloon art is satisfying? Other than the squeakiness, the satisfaction of seeing balloon art being made. What? That's almost like a way to hypnotize somebody. If I did it in a way where it's like, just relax, focus. Very satisfying. Okay. I would assume it's like a sliding scale of yes and no. Understandably. All right. Throughout this live, I want to reveal kind of what's on the wheel, because you might not be able to see everything, or even read it, just because it's backwards. It's backwards for you. I had to write this backwards, so when I look at it, I'm like, I didn't even know what that says. But you guys can probably barely read it, because my handwriting is barely legible. It's very relaxing. Well, that's good to hear. Oh no, didn't do what I wanted it to do. You know what? I would say that's a compliment and not an insult, so it wouldn't be that far. But maybe that's just because we're so boring. That's why it's so relaxing. Or calming, maybe. That might be a better word. It's a snake. But it's not a premier snake because it has no premier details. First, we're gonna make some eyes. It's zen. Yes, very zen. Can you make Forky? Forky's not on the wheel today, or the agenda. I have some agendas. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Wow. Well, I understand why that was muted. Only I can read that. Probably for good reason. And everybody's wondering what was said. All right, back to the snake. What should we name the snake? He is a nice snake. Busy this past weekend? Yes, but also comparatively to other weekends, no. So it was a great weekend. It was a nice, consistent weekend. It wasn't too overbearing, you know? Those are the weekends that you're just like, you can actually, you know, look around and enjoy them. Versus just second by second surviving. David Michael, Gerald, Slither, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Sliverald. You know, that's not a word that's meant to be said by me. So that's definitely not the name. Sorry, that's me. That's a me problem. That's not you. Is it Sabbatha? Sabbatha. Okay. We'll go with Bob. How about that? Bob. Whatever we decide to name him, I'm gonna put him on here. Just because that might be one of the things that happens today. And if not, I'm okay with it, because I don't want to clean up a mess. If you know what that is, then yeah. It's one of the things on the wheel. So if we complete the goal, we'll spin the wheel and we'll do something crazy out of balloons. So let me just dive into this. We have crazy options on the board. Like something from Stranger Things. We got this thing that we've been asked to make multiple times. And I didn't even know how I would begin to do that. But if you know what that is, if you could read what that is backwards, then yeah, that's one of those things that you're just like, why is that even a thing? But it is. We got some surprises, so that'd be something I surprise you with. We got supporter's choice. We got safe. I had to put a safe on there because, you know, I mean, it's 1 out of 12, so. We got Pokemon, other things, and then this confetti cannon. And if this lands on this one, I will, if it just happens to go boop, I will shoot off a confetti cannon. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Pokemon, yay! But collectively, you got to work together for YouTube and the TikToks. Brandy, thanks so much. That's actually the first time I've seen that. The game bone. Wow, that was a dangerous word to say. Okay. What does Mr. Popolo say? Did you? What did you do, Mr. Popolo? Wait. Are you... I would have to look. Are you in the top tier, Mr. Popolo? Tell me yes or no. There we go. We got some stuff. We got some super chats. Great. From Tony, thank you so much. I don't even know what the... Okay, I see the equivalent. Okay, great. We are... math. Okay, great. We either need... What is math? 2 times 4. We need 8 of those total, or in combination with the other gifts. But I do want to make something before we get into spinning the wheel and potentially making a humongous mess. I do want to make something... Do I not even have the balloons for it? Great. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Entertain yourselves. I am still here, don't worry. Don't worry, I can still read the chat, so don't say anything crazy. Definitely don't do that. Right, got it. Okay, I wanted to try and revamp or make a different version of Eevee. Because, you know, I don't know. That's honestly, okay, I will say, this is one of those that when you make it, it's just crazy. Everybody's like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So that's what I want to make. Leah, thank you so much for the roses. What's up, Soph? How's it going? Get out of here. Thank you. Perfect. All right. I'll do both. I'll do both versions so you can see the difference. But this is gonna be the smaller, more compact and bracelet design. Because this is the biggest reason why I want to make this one. Because this weekend they're like, can you turn this into a bracelet? I'm like, yes. But it's almost one of those designs where you don't want to because it's too bulky. You know, when somebody's wearing it, you don't want it to be like huge because they're just like walking around with this, you know, like it's kind of awkward thing. We got 2 galaxies. Nick, holy moly. We got Nick and Leah sending some galaxies. Once we reach that goal alongside the super chats, so technically we only need 5.5 more galaxies or super chats equivalent. We're gonna spin the wheel, and we have craziness going on there. You know what? I'm gonna forget the story I was just telling because it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make Eevee. I'm gonna make Eevee, and we're gonna talk about something that's way better than what I was talking about. I always gotta remember, keep the chat big so I can read it, so I don't have to keep going. I don't know. I'm either losing my eyesight or yeah, TikTok's chat is just too tiny. A different Leah said, "You're welcome, Tyler." Oh no, Leah, you were the one that sent roses. Yeah, that's right. Okay, out of here. Leah with another galaxy. Ooh, you know, now I'm scared that Leah's in here. Nick with the roses. Thank you. Mr. Popolo, I didn't even see. Oh, hold on. That's for the other one. We'll save this for the other one. Proportions matters. I'm sorry. I gotta be on the lookout. I'm looking at 2 different things right now. Did you get the top tier, Mr. Popolo? Just because of what you said when I read it. Because then I would have to actually like make sure I do certain things. Somebody became the new title gifter of roses. Ooh. Nick, somebody's coming after your gift. Just saying. My day's been good. It's been a good Monday. Good Monday. This is the first balloon, actually second, because we got Bob up there. Curled around the confetti cannon. Bob's ready. I'm not. Thank you so much for the heart wands. Heart. I've made too many balloons this past month. I'm sorry. Heart hands, the balloon dudes, LLC. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Yep. That's a little bit more appropriate. So, like I said, I'm gonna turn this into a bracelet. Nice little bracelet Eevee, you know? And I will say, the balloons I'm making now is pretty good, you know, and they're definitely premier in the right circumstances. But if we land on anything here, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. It's definitely gonna give me resting balloon face, if not already. Definitely already. If I read this, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay. You're a big fan? All right. If you're a big fan, what is your favorite video? And you can't say that one that you make balloons. That'd be too easy. So there, boom. Pretty good Eevee design. That's getting too serious. Too serious. Make a banana split. Okay, I see it, Mr. Popolo. I see you. I was on the lookout. I was like, I know he had to say it by now. I appreciate that. That's huge because, you know, that's more benefits for you, honestly. So I'll have to put that in the notes. I thought you were gone forever, to be honest. But aren't you on both? Aren't you on, That's too much. I know, I can't, you know, I can't single out the members' comments, or I would do that. And then I would instantly have known what was, you know, what was said. Leah at 50. 50 what? The like goal be, with this amount of people, I'd say 100. 100. 100 is good. Let's get to 100,000 likes. If I'm twisting balloons, you should be tapping the screen. That's only fair. That's an even trade, you know. There's a lot more of you. It's only one of me. I'm working on drawing faces too. I wish. No, I don't have them. Never mind. I don't know if it's beneficial, but I've been practicing caricature art and just drawing faces in general. So we'll see if that's actually beneficial with drawing on balloons. If it's, you know, cohesive. We got another galaxy. Oh, no, we didn't. What just popped up on the screen? We got 3 out of 8 still. We're good. We're good. We're good. Technically, we need 5.5 more. If you want to spin the wheel, I just want to keep saying it because I know there's like an influx of like everybody leaving and entering and blah blah blah. Spin the wheel. Either a gift, complete the gift goal alongside with this, or some of these. Yeah. If you can't read it, then that's definitely a me problem because, you know, obviously my handwriting's beautiful. We got another, ooh, we're 50% of the way there. Ooh, Leah, thank you so much for the galaxy. I'm excited to spin the wheel and also very nervous, you know? It's like one of those things like get you a little rush. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think this design might look better in a 260 version. And I'll show you both and you guys can let me know what you think. Because maybe I'm looking at it too blindly, you know? I got the balloon artist eyes. So here is little Eevee. You gotta see the face up close. Boop, boop, like that. Okay. We're getting too serious. We need a nice bouncy vibe. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. Let me do this. Let me click this button. Go back to my favorite song. Boop. All right. Technically, I'm supposed to draw these too. This makes it a little bit more detailed. Like the little things in the ears. Boop. Okay, so there's Eevee. Number 1, put a flower base, boom, slap it on a bracelet. That's good, right? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna compare. We're gonna vote on which one looks better. And the only reason I say it looks better is because I think probably the size of the face I draw on this one kind of distorts it. I think maybe I'm just being too particular. You follow. That's good. What is? You beef the brown surprise eyes. You know, maybe I'm not understanding that the way I should. Can you do a car? I cannot do a car. I cannot do a Lamborghini. If I could, I would already make myself a bunch. Make the Eevee like a tutorial, Mr. Popolo. It will be on the Patreon. It will be. Eventually. We got a bunch of tutorials lined up, so it'll be on the list of things for sure. Technically, I guess you could follow along because I make it quite often. So every time I make it, just learn a new element of it. This is the one thing about this design, you kind of want to make this out of one balloon, and this is gonna pop or not. We are so lucky. That was crazy. If you were here and you felt this balloon right now, you would be so scared. Like there is literally no more. The PSI on this is insane. Like, that's all I'm saying. It is toy. Like, okay. All right. Can you do Stitch? Me? You're asking me? Chat, can you answer that question? Can we do Stitch? I could barely even, can barely juggle everything here. Somebody said, yeah. This is obviously somebody's first time watching the live. No Stitch, yes. X, no Stitch. I will literally make anything else, even a poop emoji, just no Stitch. No, he cannot. And apparently, if you look at the comments of the most recent Stitch video, even when I do make Stitch, I still can't make Stitch. It's so funny. Laugh through the pain. Laugh through the pain, guys. Am I not drawing this correctly? It might be a me problem. Goku! You know what's funny? Goku's on the surprise menu. And I've only made him one time. So if we hit the surprise spot, boom. If you want me to spin the wheel of mystery, also, I would say not so mystery. Then yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Just whatever popped up on the screen, that's how we're gonna have to do that. Work together. Teamwork does make the dream work. Once we hit that, alongside with the super chats, which we got some help over there too. That's gonna be the fun stuff. The fun stuff. If not, we're gonna work on stuff that the working repertoire, How's it going? We got a lot of POP squad in here. Let's go. If you got a POP next to your name, spam 1. I just want to see how many different POP members we got. I think alongside Stitch, as well as taking over, Candace 0, really? You had one job. Okay, we got a lot. All right, now you're active. I see you. Great. Somebody said 0. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so something that's gonna take over the Stitch bot is definitely gonna be Chicken Jockey. We're gonna get that for the next 5 years, for sure. It's gonna be one of those things we're gonna have to make an emote. Crazy. If you haven't seen it, we've made it a bunch of times. Just go back. Honestly, that goes for like a lot of things. If you're like, really? Again? Yeah. Hold on. Something's wrong. And that's definitely not user error. All right, what about now? We good? Good chat. It's a bit weird. Good. Dun, dun, dun. YouTube wildin'. All right, we're almost done with this Eevee. And then we're gonna compare. I'm gonna do the. Wow, that was actually cleaner than I thought. Every time I circle something like that, it never goes well. But that time, not too bad. Eesh. All right, that was about, I would say, 10 minutes of good mic until it did something weird again for whatever reason. Sometimes the mic just goes out. Wait, what is this? 1 month? Mr. Pablo, how did you just pop that up on there? Is that a benefit? Wait, this is 1 month. Oh, did you just renew? Trying to figure out all this over here. It's a feature. Okay, great. So you actually, okay. So being the top tier, you have priority in chat? That's good. I mean, I knew that. I set it up. So I knew it. I knew that worked. I knew it. All right, so And they're obviously two different shades, but there's the little one. There's the slightly big one. Boom, boom. I don't know, maybe looking at both side to side, they're not too far off. But again, this one as a bracelet, it's like, this is almost like on the border of, like, I wouldn't want this as a bracelet, right? So that's why this one, oh, like that. You know, pretty good. But yeah, this will be on our Patreon in the next coming months. So if you're a balloon artist, you want to learn how we do the style we do, we got that. We got that. We got you. Stay. All right, you know what? You're just gonna take a nap, and this one might be better for standing. Maybe not. But yeah, this is definitely a popular one. Honestly, more popular than Pikachu. That Pokemon, if I was like, I could do any Pokemon for you, which one would you like? It's either Pikachu, obviously, or Eevee, for sure. Yeah, so I don't know what it is. I'd say girls definitely would go for Eevee more, and then everybody loves Pikachu. Do a flip. No. All right, I want to spin the wheel. So that's what I want to do. We got to work together. We need 4.5 more galaxies, which I don't know how you're going to send a half galaxy, but complete this, or actually do this like, you know, 7 out of 8, boom, or we need some super chats, and then we'll spin the wheel. I really want to, because these balloons are going to take me probably 10 times as long. 10 times as long. Goku. Goku, I guess technically if it lands on a surprise, I'll let you guys pick. Same thing with this one. Well, that'll be the supporters, but. Yes, yes. Leah, thank you so much. Leah really wants me to spin the wheel. Who else? If you like the lives at all, honestly, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, we're at 51,000. We got to get to 100,000 likes. I understand not everybody can help with the gifts, and that's totally fine. But I mean, if I'm going to be twisting balloons, you should at least be tapping the screen. Like that's definitely a fair trade. What's it? Oh, somebody asked what a super chat is. That's for YouTube. There's twos going on. You're literally right next to each other. You don't know, but there's two streams. Two streams. I'm in 3 realities right now. I'm in YouTube world, TikTok world, and what we call real reality. Bum, ba-da-bum. But I'll do it. I'll spin it. I don't want to spin it because it obviously wouldn't be valid. It wouldn't be a thing I would do because it is going to land on this the first time I spin it. And then I'll have to shoot off this confetti cannon. And I just know that's going to be the first one. I just have a feeling. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Oh, I got to make sure I watch this. We low. We low. Also, I want to know something. If somebody knows, do it. No, I can't. It's the rules. We gotta meet the goal first, obviously. But so I thought Stranger Things was out, and I was like, look for it. No, the new season. So what just came out that like everybody's like the Stranger Things? What just happened? Came to your friend's birthday party. That's awesome. Was it the company or was it like me specifically? I've been to a lot of parties. Well, I know she said the galaxy, but we gotta complete the goal. The goal completing, because this is gonna be worth it. Because it's gonna be like big fancy balloons. Let me give you a perspective shift, because if you're like, oh, this is all you're gonna be making, no. Whatever this lands on, this took 2 balloons. The things I'm going to be making that's on the wheel is literally going to be like probably 20 to 50 balloons, depending on what it is. So yeah, we're going to make mega size things. That's why we're spinning the wheel. They said something about Stranger Things Broadway. Oh, is that what it was? Well, they got me because I was like, okay, great, it's out. Okay, no wheel Goku. It's not how it works. Sorry. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't want to write that. This is literally written backwards. So now you know it's the gift goal. Monsters Inc. Somebody said, okay, so a lot of these things I got from suggestions that you made, that some of you guys made on videos. And Mike Wazowski was one of them I was thinking about putting on here, but then I changed it to like category. So if I saw something, I was like, okay, Pokemon, because there's a lot of Pokemon. Everybody wants us to make like almost every legendary Pokemon, which is gonna be brutal. And this thing, somebody explain this to me too. Is this just the meme, the tongue thing? Because somebody just continually asks for that, so. Hold on, did we? Let me clarify. This is the gift goal. The whole gift goal. Just so you don't, Paisley, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Leah. Leah understands the assignment. All right, we need one more of those. Teamwork makes the dream work. We need one more, because technically there's 2 streams, and yeah. I don't want to explain it. I'll write on here. I'll try. Let's do this. Because it's the gift goal. I'm literally writing backwards. So I'm going to put it right here. How do I write an A backwards? Boom. And then boom. I know that's going to be really hard to see, but we got the gift goal on there. Now it's good. And we hit 100,000 likes. Madison, thank you so much. Okay, now we can spin the wheel. 100,000 likes at the same time hitting the goal. This is perfect. Okay, again, whatever's going to land on. So typically what happens, I'm just going to spin it like really hard. Okay? Are you ready, chat? And then we got some subscriptions from Leah. Thank you, Leah. Holy moly. All right, well, that's going. If you got a subscription from Leah, you have to thank her in the comments. Seriously. Big caps, thank you to Leah. Honestly, probably the reason why we have 80% of our subscribers. Okay, no more anticipation. We're gonna spin the wheel. Ready? Okay. I'm just gonna go away. You guys tell me. Okay. All right. I told you, it's close. I saw it go here, and I was like, okay, great. All right, we got Stranger Things. Now, that's a category. I can't make all of Stranger Things. So, since this one is hit, we're gonna make a poll of, somebody said yes. Okay, yeah. Obviously Demogorgon would be one, yes. Okay, give me some suggestions on what I should make from Stranger Things out of balloons. Will? No, I don't like Will. The Mind Flare? Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely Demogorgon. 11. The number 11. Okay, great. An Eggo Waffle. Barbara. No, that's too sad. That's too sad. I mean, obviously Demogorgon's the right answer, but we're gonna put up a poll anyways. All right, let's go. Woo! Thank you, Leah, for those 10 subscriptions. I appreciate it. Thank you. And that was for you guys. We went from 50 to 100,000 likes, like crazy. Okay, now I gotta actually make a poll. Hold on. Here we go. Forgot how to do it. Okay, I got it. Now I gotta edit it. All right, now you're gonna watch me like basically have no thought behind my eyes here in a second. Custom. 1 If somebody's just joining, they're probably gonna be like, what am I watching? We're gonna make balloons, guys. Hopefully. If I can ever get this pull up. We're just gonna do 11. Demogorgon. Is that how you spell it? You'll know what I mean. What else? What else from Stranger Things? The people is gonna be tough because the people is gonna be like, okay, it's, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I haven't even seen this show forever. I guess technically the Mind Flayer. Okay, I'll do that. Flare. And then we'll do, just cause. Save. Okay, great. Pull is up for 1 minute, starting now. Yay. All right, if you want to vote right here, boom. If you're on TikTok, sorry guys. Sorry, we'll let you guys vote next time. I just don't feel like making 2 polls, I'm sorry. But I would assume that it's gonna be the same either way. Usually every time I've ran a poll on both streams, it's always the same outcome. It's so weird. It's like you guys are, you know, cohesively, like this is the one that needs to be made. And I would assume, yes, the vast majority wants a Demogorgon. Let's do it. Demogorgon, this is perfect. This is perfect. Now I can get ahead of the Stranger Things train. Because the music's just crazy. Dun 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 tong tong tong. All right. Yes, Demogorgon. Is it Dema or Demo? It's Demo, right? Demogorgon. Yes. I spelled something for once. Yay. That's funny. I'm gonna make this one that literally takes 2 balloons. This is gonna take 20 balloons. I won't do that to you, chat. I won't do that. Let me do something really quick. Hopefully. Give me, because whatever reason. Oh, okay, no, we got it. We got Leah and Nick and Madison. That was right, Madison. I remembered. Big brain move. It didn't show up, so I had to remember. And also, thank you to over here on YouTube, if you're still here, hopefully. Tony, thank you. Thank you, Tony. All right, chat. We're gonna make a crazy one. The only thing I will say, it's gonna be a lot of the repetition stuff. So we need something to talk about in the meantime. And my iPad is only at 9%, so let's try and prepare next time. On top of that, let's try and finish this before my iPad does. Skylar, thank you so much for the super chat. Skylar, what I would recommend if you want Stitch, go back very recently, within the last like 2 weeks, we have posted, I think, 2 Stitch videos, which is unheard of and unlike us, honestly, because we have a rule around here, we do not make Stitch. But just for the movie coming out, you know, that was the one exception. The last time the movie was dropped was forever ago. So, hold on. There we go. Hopefully. All right. But yeah, that's what I would recommend for sure. Now, oh wait. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna make him gray, right? Gray's the right choice? What do we think, chat? Gray or brown? Ray Gun met me in real life? What? I'm sorry. Gray. Yes, gray. You guys spelled it wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody spelled it right. That's a debate for another day. Can you do a frog? What? A better question is, can we do a one balloon frog? You might find that answer out very soon. How is this? Let me see here. If this is weaved. Okay. I got it. Plan made. If you're just joining, we're making... Oh. I thought you were saying tongue. I'm like, it's on there. We're making a Demogorgon out of balloons. And this is going to be mega size. We're going to be mega size Demogorgon. We'll see how it turns out. Actually, you know what? It'll be like medium-ish size. We'll do that. Because I don't want to say mega size and it turns out not so mega size. But I will do my best. How about that? You know what? A for effort. Who's excited for the new season and the last season of Stranger Things? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm kind of like over the wait. I wish it would just come out, but obviously I am going to watch it. Why not? We made it this far. Me? Somebody said me? You? Okay, great. Not excited that it's the last. Yeah, it's one of those things. But I think it's going to be like perfect when it comes to like, not too much. Because some shows go on for way too long, you know? We all know those shows. Name a show in chat that went on way too long. And do not say my favorite show. I'm going to be mad at you. Riverdale? I stopped watching that after the second season, so I agree. Grey's Anatomy? Never seen an episode. Somebody said Lost? The show Lost? Okay, I would say it went on... Okay, no. Lost was not... It didn't go on too long. The ending was just horrible. Dexter, Stranger Things... Stranger Things is only 4 seasons. The stories... Squid Games isn't... Only 2 seasons right now. Shameless, I would say, is definitely one of those shows. Oh, somebody said my favorite show. I'm done, chat. Okay, I would agree with The Walking Dead, and it is my favorite show. Here's the thing about shows that go on too long. It's not that they went on too long, it's just they just got boring, right? Because obviously if it was like a good show, because also there's shows that are like 10 seasons that are like, yeah, I could have another 10 more, you know? Okay, we're gonna need 5 of these. I'm gonna speed up though. Now I know what I want. Dexter's Peak. And then there's shows that you need more of, you know? And then there's shows that like ended perfectly, like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is an example that they could have squeezed that lemon until all the fan base hated them, and they would have still made $1 billion, but they ended it perfectly, right? There was, what, 5 seasons total? 5 or 6? And it was like, boom. And you're wanting more, but they're like, no, that's it. That's the story. You know? It's a good story. What are you making? I'm making pizza. This is rotten pizza. That's how we would make pizza. All right, let's speed run this next 5. Stop talking. Outer Banks, I've heard that's good. Just one of those things that, you know, I can't really. The Office. Are you saying The Office went on too long? No, The Office just didn't have Michael Scott. That's what happened. Jesse, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We did hit the goal to spin the wheel, but that will go towards the next spin. If we're feeling it, you know. It's totally dependent on the energy of the chat. Let me get over here. What do you guys think over here, YouTube? You don't understand what I'm making? Noah, a member over here on the YT, please do Shrek. I've been asking for 10 minutes. Okay, I see your comment. You don't have to ask anymore. What I'll do is I'll put it on the spinning wheel, and we'll do it eventually. But we'll do the subject Shrek. So if Shrek, didn't even spell it right. Shrek. There we go. Hold on. If Shrek does in fact get landed on, we'll do a poll of different Shrek characters. But we have a year until that one actually comes out. All right, let's speed run this. Like actually, no more BS. No more distracting. I'm distracting you guys. What are we at right now? We're at 138,000 likes. Let's try. Let's try to get to 250,000. That's valid for how many people are in here. 250,000. By the time I'm done, I think that's well appropriate. Make Umbreon. I did make Flareon. Oh my goodness. I might have to change mics. What is going on? This is the worst it's ever been. Sorry, chat. Usually it happens like once every hour, but sorry. Don't know what to say. Favorite balloon ever made? This one. This incomplete balloon. Yeah, all I gotta do is plug it back in. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Make a loony. What's loony? What else could we talk about? What's topical, guys? What's topical? After this one, we're gonna hopefully spin the wheel again. And if not, that's A-okay with me. It's totally up to you guys because I'll be here for 5 hours or I'll be here for 5 minutes, you know? I'm chilling. Definitely been here more than 5 minutes though. We'll definitely have to get the chargers on the phones. We're gonna do another one though. Remind me. Remind me in 20 minutes. Or if the phone dies, then remind me. The balloon briefcase, are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about like the actual briefcases? There's thank you for the gift over there. I don't want to say what it was. That was kind of insane. Where do you buy your balloons? Mr. Popolo. Go to, we do buy them from Heiko, St. Louis. It's a local distributor. Super awesome family that runs that. They're the best. Not just in the Midwest, you know? The best ever. So you don't have to be in the Midwest to buy balloons from them, guys. Just so you know. Like the actual briefcase. This one you can't buy, but there's a hard, tough case that Brian found that I couldn't tell you the name brand, but I'll get the information out there. Let me write that down because I'm the type of person that if I don't write it down, I will forget. And even if I do write it down, guess what? The chances are there's still a slim chance that I will forget. So I gotta make sure I write it down in the proper place. Caitlin wants to know where's the briefcase from. I'll do that. Briefcase. I'll get that info. Where are you located? We're located in St. Louis. St. Louis. Ooh, here's another question. Here's a St. Louis question. If you've ever been to St. Louis or the Midwest. Yes, they have a website. Just type in Heiko St. Louis balloons. Well, technically the website's Heiko Balloons. And then I don't know if I can say that. You know, that's their website, Heiko Balloons. And they put the thing behind it that you normally would put if you were Googling a website. Hello. Hello. You. All right, we got 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Demogorgon. What would it be? A part of his face? 3 out of 5 of his face? You know? You know what's crazy? If these things were actually like real. We got 3. Boom. This will be the main one probably. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're back at it, Chad. 2 more. Are you guys bored yet? If you are, I'm sorry. You won't be though. Once I get past this part, we're good. We're good. We're good. Somebody again asked me where we get our balloons. We'll what's the best way? Maybe we'll need like a frequently asked question page. I'm gonna write that down. Make me feel A-okay. Frequently asked questions. Do I speak Spanish? No. That will be in the FAQ. Maybe put that in the link tree. Something. Just put it in the bio. Yeah. For sure. For real. Leah with a supercar, sports car. Oh my goodness. See, somebody asked if we can make a car. Leah can. Leah can make a car up here. That was huge. That was awesome. We're cranking balloons out here, guys. We're cranking balloons, and you guys are slacking on the likes. We're not even at 200K yet. There's so many people in here. If you're in here and I'm twisting balloons, the rule is that you should at least send a few likes. You don't have to, don't destroy your hands, you know. Don't break your fingers over it, but you should at least send a few likes. It's only fair. And I'm definitely twisting. Are you getting dizzy yet? Hopefully not. I almost pinned the craziness. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. All right, almost done. With the 4. 4 out of, guys, we need hype in the chat. 4 out of 5. 1 more. Everybody say 1 more. I might just quit at 4. I need some support. 1 more. Thank you. We got some 1 more. Okay. I'm not doing it for me. You know, I'm doing it for you. No, this will be good. Technically, I'm doing it for a viral video to post, you know. If I'm being honest. Let's be honest. That's what I'm doing it for. Now you know the secret. How much? Oh, the likes? 250. Now, see, look at that. Once I mention it, boom, now we're over 200. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. With the amount of people in here, I mean, it's literally over 1,000 likes a second. Crazy. And if you haven't we're almost at 1,000 right here. That's absurd too. On a Monday evening, are you guys wait, let's get a poll. Who's on summer break right now? Raise your hand. I'm always on technically whatever season it is break. I was curious. Okay, we do get a lot of, that's why. I was gonna say, me. You're raising your hand. Thank you for telling me that you did that too. Thanks for being a good sport. Who actually raised their hand? Like, was like, you got that, you still got PTSD from school, like, raise your hand, gotta go to the bathroom. Just so you know, guys, if you're ever in our live, you don't have to ask permission to go to the bathroom. Just do it. And I'll write you up later. That's it, you know? But yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So it's Monday. Normally, if we go live on Mondays, it's like, yeah, you know, definitely less than this, less than 1,000. But now we got a lot of, we got some peeps. We're gonna have a good summer. We're gonna have a good summer. We're gonna have a good rest of the year. We're gonna be consistent with these studio lives. Faux show. I'm excited. We've done a lot recently, and don't plan on slowing down. We gotta make sure, because we make a promise to people, and the promise is, if you watch our live streams, you're never bored. And I think there's a lot of people that can say that's true, hopefully. And we gotta make sure that most people aren't bored all summer long, especially. There's a lot of people raising their hands, yes. A lot of summer breaks. True. We are making, collectively, you guys are helping out too, for sure, with the morale. I mean, if you actually know how to make balloons too, that'd be awesome. But this is gonna be a Demogorgon. It will make way more sense when I get done with this part. This is the last one. I seen a bit of making a sword. Wait, what? I've seen a bit making a sword. The pedal do 2-finger pinch twist. On the sword? Like for the hilt? Is that what you're talking about? This is literally the sword that you're talking about. This is probably the... Are you talking about for speed or look? Like aesthetic? This is the sword we make. This is the, you know. We like the hilt to be, you know, because if I were to do a 2-finger pinch twist, it would be like this big. So this is, I mean, obviously that could be like a katana. We're at 250, let's go. Let's go. How do you read the comments? My eyes hurt with the balloons. Great question. So I actually get to slide over and it enlarges all the comments. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably the sword you're talking about. You're just trying to, okay. We're gonna skip past that thought. All right, if we're gonna spin the wheel again, which I'm down to do, maybe just one more spin for today. We're gonna do a nice little warm up. Beginning of the week, I can't go crazy, chat. Can't go crazy. I can't, my brain is like, you know, it's not done, but. Let's do, I think the train is pretty good. What would that be? That would be, yeah, it's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. To spin the wheel, it's gotta be big. It's gotta be big. It's gotta be higher energy. Again, you don't have to spin the wheel. We're still not even halfway through a Demogorgon, but that will be the next goal for the next thing, so we can stay on top of it. If not, it's A-okay too. Oh, let's do this. Let's set up a new, I know, guys. All Tyler does is ask for money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm about to set up a new goal. Yeah. Let's do this. Guys, I will say, if that's what you think, it's valid. You have your own opinion. But balloons cost money, guys. Balloons cost money. I wish that was not the case, you know? We got a train! I missed it. I missed the first one. Leah, thank you so much. All right. We have 5. Count it. 1, 2, 3. Jesse, thank you so much for another train. We got 4 and 5. 5 pizza slices to make a Krusty Krab pizza. No, that's definitely not the case. What we're making is a Demogorgon. Now we have to connect all these pieces appropriately, okay? I don't have, that's so sad. Well, technically, what would it be? Let's get an actual picture of the Demogorgon. Let me not, Wow, if you type in Demogorgon balloon animal on Google, we're in the top searches. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there's the verification. All right, that's barely family friendly. All right, let's go. I don't have an 11-inch round. Unfortunate. You know what? I didn't come prepared. Let's just not do this anymore, guys. All right. Thanks, Genesis, with the train. We're just gonna scrap all this, okay? No, I wouldn't do that. Okay. What we're actually gonna do. You know what? This will work. This will work. If I got yes. Game name. What is game name? Mr. Popolo. What brand? Ooh, that was slick. That was midair. That got some airtime. That balloon should not have been in there. That was fighting for its life. Like it was in the bottom of the bag, and all his friends was like holding on to him, like, bruh, don't go. Well, you're done, dude. It's a cycle. Your time is here. All right, Mr. Popolo, I'm gonna answer your question. So there's multiple brands that we use. Top brands. I'm glad somebody enjoys the stupidity of my not even comedy dad jokes. Give me 1 second. It'll be paused. Okay. There we go. Don't need 11-inch. Perfect. I do not have a balloon cutter. We're gonna have to do a nice little. We're gonna have to destroy my thumb for a second. All right, Mr. Popolo, brands, balloon brands that we use. We use multiple. For example, the Eevee, the smaller Eevee, is made out of Calisan. We also use a lot of Sempertex. What's in this bag is mainly Sempertex. For decor stuff, we use mainly Tuftex, and we're going towards Tuftex when it comes to metallic colors as well. Let's see here, Decomex. Decomex makes beautiful hearts. So for the hearts, Decomex. Thank you, John. Boom. So yeah. And then Elatex. Elatex is good for the blush color. So it's good. So it's a variety of brands. So if you go to Heiko, I'm telling you, a lot of the brands that we carry are at Heiko. And then some other brands that you're going to search around for. All right, so this is what I'm thinking, chat. Boom. Slices all the way around. Now, how annoying do I want this to be? I think I'm gonna go the quick route. The glue dots. Burr, burr, burr. Call the balloon police. He's using glue dots. I know everybody's like, I would use glue dots too, but there are some people out there that'd be like, you are a disgrace. No, they wouldn't say that. Bum bum. Holy moly. Holy moly. Joshua with a $50 super chat. Joshua. Okay, wait, with the trains, that's literally another wheel spin. Joshua, make the hardest thing you can. I'm making a Demogorgon, which is up there when it comes to the difficulty because I don't really have a design for it. So I'm kind of cranking it out as I go. But there are some things on here that is gonna be very difficult. So thanks to Joshua, Leah, Genesis, and Jesse, we're gonna be spinning the wheel again. That's huge. Look at that, how quick. I was like, man, I thought I was gonna get out of it. I was like, perfect, I'll just make one balloon today. Everybody's gonna be happy, and no, can't do that. Can't get away that easy, huh? Understandably. All right, who's excited? Who's excited to see what we're gonna land on? And there's a potential to shoot off a confetti cannon. And if it lands on that, that's not the only thing we'll do. I'll spin it again, obviously. But that's just a potential, 20 minutes of finding every single confetti piece. We got one person that says I am excited. Oh, we got somebody that says me. And And then we got, okay, we got a few me's. So not a lot of people are excited about spinning the wheel. Okay, all right. I see you guys. No. What it is, I know what it is. A lot of people are probably doing something away from their phone. There's a lot of quiet viewers. Who's a quiet viewer? Who's cleaning their house right now? That's what I would do. Somebody said that. Not me. Xavier does not clean his house. I'm just kidding. I'm not calling you out. Finishing work while I lurk. That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. I like that. I like that. You know that alliteration. Is that alliteration? No, that's not alliteration. That's just rhyming, generic rhyming. All right. Could you tell I don't know English? All right. Yeah, this is gonna be the way. Can you see a Demogorgon? Yes. No. Maybe. I wish I had one more table. I just need one more table right here just to set this on. Can somebody bring me a table, please? You see it. Do you guys have the vision? The vision of Demogorgon. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm revising for my English exam. Good luck. So apparently you're not on summer break yet. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Big L for that person. I'm on permanent summer break. Who's on permanent summer break with me? Who's never gonna go to school again? Let's go. No school gang. We got Soph doing an art project. Ooh, you should do a balloon art project. Mary's with me. The older I get, I'm just gonna say that I'm on forever summer break. You got 5 more years? Ugh. It's gonna go by quick, don't worry. I hope one of these does not do the one word I don't want to say because then I'll jinx myself. Oh, okay. Oh, we got somebody. Okay, Lexi, I see that you're bragging. Oh, I'm just in school in Germany. We get it. You're saying it without actually saying it. No, I'm just kidding. I went to school in the opposite of Germany. I don't even know what that would be. That doesn't even make sense. I went to a very small school. If you knew where I went to school at, you'd be like, where was it? All the school grade levels were in the same building. You know what's cool about this design? I think I'm going to do it like that too. I should be able to... And you know me. You can like roll it to where it's like almost closing. Like you can go open, or full close. Maybe I'll do open. Yeah. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. Somebody forgot to remind me. We gotta charge. What do we think? Go open or close? Dahlia with the subscription about to expire. No! Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and wish. Okay. I had to see what's going on in chat. What do you think? What do you think? Half closed or open? Yeah. Okay. I'm wasting my time. All right, let's get. We'll decide that later. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting sidetracked. Keep me on track, chat. Even with all the trains that you guys sent, still not on the right track. All right, Demogorgon face, done. We'll do a little bit of drawing and stuff, but that should be the basis of it. Yeah, and it's right at the right time where I'm about to have RBF, resting balloon face. Yay. Do I like 21 Pilots? J. Lil? I do. You're coming to America? Awesome. Where are you gonna go? There's places that are definitely worth coming to America for, and definitely not. Why is everything in this bag just like, I gotta like fight for my life, or, you know. Thought it was a starfish. That would be a way to make a starfish. All right, let's do this. This will be a nice simple body design. I wouldn't say simple, but yeah. This will be good, this will be good. I gotta get this one done before we spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel. It's already, like, everything's already done. What would we see? Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. What did I just say? Everything's already reached. The goal's already reached. To spin the wheel again. We're gonna spin the wheel again. But first, we gotta finish this. I gotta see if this is even possible, you know, to make this Demogorgon. This is actually a question I can answer seriously. Is that from Sylvia? Is that true? Sylvia, thank you so much. Somebody asked, what is the hardest thing to make? And it's definitely, right now, the Demogorgon. No joke. Just because of the face. Okay. Balloon cutter, no. Of course. Sorry, guys. You know, if I ever do one of these lives and I'm fully prepared, that's gonna be the day. Oh, so close. That will be the day. The stars will be aligned. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen today, you know? Bruh, somebody's subscription is gonna expire in 48 hours. Really, Gene? Really? You're gonna have that notification pop up when I'm live. You have 48 hours. That's it. Are you gonna continue being a part of the Pop Squad or not? Need Lana Gray. Somebody said this is from Stranger Things. No, it's ridiculous. It's a starfish. Duh. The light went out. Hold on. Hold on. You'll see the light. What I mean about the light. 3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on. It's on a delay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh. All right. We're back. No, it's not a starfish, guys. I'm just joshing you. All right. We're gonna hurry. Because it's at the point where it's like worth it factor. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. And even more importantly, it's gonna go viral. You guys have no idea what I'm saying, do you? Spin. I'll spin. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll spin it once. I'm literally in the process. Because I don't want to spin it and then I have to finish this and then dread whatever I have to make next. Like, I'd rather just be like, okay, next task, boom. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Hi. What's up? For your birthday? I didn't get an invitation to your birthday party, so I'm not gonna do nothing for your birthday. Sorry. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing for your birthday party. That's more correct. But you know what I mean. If I don't get an invitation to your birthday party, why would you come to me and ask me for stuff, huh? Huh? I'm just kidding. All right. Or am I? I could be a bit salty. That is true. Thank you for answering. I have a dog. This far in life as I made it so far. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna go with the simple feat because I'm not making no Demogorgon feat. I could either spend an hour and a half on the feet or... Okay, perfect. Let's go. Orders that for delivery. Don't you just love to see those notifications? I could either spend 10 hours on the feet and make them like super detailed and stuff, or literally make them like this, and guess what? Boom. You're just gonna assume he has really cool feet. I mean, technically it's still cool feet because it's a balloon. Dun, dun. We need a bit of a hold on. There we go. We have 6 songs in our playlist for our studio live, so you know I'm working on it. We need more. We need more. We need more. If you have any song suggestions, or if you want to make a playlist, it has to be clean, obviously, and a nice vibe. It has to be like bouncy music, you know, almost like we're at the club at 2 a.m. That's what I like, at least. Yeah, only 6 songs. Okay, back to it. So he has pretty chunky legs. So we're gonna make nice skinny arms. I think that's more appropriate for the Demogorgon. And then, I need a table. Sorry for screaming at you guys. I really am. Can I balance? I can't even, okay, there we go. And you can't even see it. It's out of frame. Great. Whatever. We're just gonna get it done. I know what you guys want me to do. You want me to spin the wheel. Technically, I guess I will make the fingers and stuff for this. We'll make 4 fingers. We'll make like a hand. Hold on. Whoa. There we go. Oh, we're already gonna spin again. Thank you, Brandy, for letting people know. We are already gonna spin again, but if you want to help out, that's fine. That'll go towards the balloon fund. If you want to help out anymore. Let's see here. Daphne, thank you so much for extending the subscription. That's good. It's good to know that people are like, you know what? I guess it's worth it. That's exactly what you said before you confirmed the purchase, right? You're like, I guess. No, it's worth it. If you're part of the Pop Squad, it's way easier to see you in chat, honestly. And you get a part of the emotes. The cool emotes. I do not. That's a no to that question. Oh yeah, we got, okay. So after this balloon, I will do the charger for the thing, for the phones. If not, they're gonna go bye-bye. Hold on. That $50 super chat still up there. That's crazy. This is like an alien creature, so they do got messed up hands. Yeah. The dullest balloon cutter in the world. Literally, boom. Hold on. It almost looks like a T-Rex, so we're gonna fix that. If I were making a T-Rex, then definitely would be done. I gotta keep going. Make it less like a T-Rex and more like a Demogorgon. I guess I'll make little joints. Hold on, I gotta do this. You should add some Bruno Mars. Ooh, Bruno Mars is good. Bruno Mars is a valid suggestion to add to the playlist. Valid. Confirmed. Valid. Bruh. If we're gonna do another balloon, I'm just saying we gotta take a little snack break. Really? My train, where's the train at? What you said? Where did we, I don't think I have a train. Oh, okay, where did you, I had a mentor. So if you don't see me on this channel, you'll see some other balloon artists, and his name's Brian, and that was my mentor. If anybody's wondering how I learned. Oh, pretty slick. Okay, and then one more. All right, let's go, finally. What I'm gonna do with this though, two things. Chicken. I'm gonna have to change the arms where they're gonna be at. Yep, hold on, chat. Balloon training school, duh. No, that's where you should learn. The premier Patreon is the balloon training school. It will be. Once we have all the basic tutorials, then we'll have basic, intermediate, and advanced. That's gonna be a good day. All right, yeah, that's where I gotta put it. Okay, hold on, chat. That's not my balloon pump. No, it spun the wheel. Ah, I gotta make tongue, no. Unintentional spin, guys. Unintentional spin. And somebody's gonna get muted. Don't spam in chat, guys. It's less enjoyable if you spam. I can't answer every single question. I'm sorry. I'm trying to finish this balloon design. I'm trying. And succeeding. Fairly. Whatever I make next, I hope it takes just as long. That's my hopes. Watch out, guys. The Demogorgon's coming after you. Now, the only unfortunate part is I gotta thread this through. You guys don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do what I gotta do. Actually, that's perfect. There we go. I know you guys don't know what's going on, and quite honestly, you probably don't want to know. There we go, that's his arms. Yeah. There we go, yeah. No! Hold on. It's okay. I kind of figured there was like a 30% chance of that happening. But then I was scared. So, let's do this. Now, I can actually thread it through. Let's go. Perfection takes time. So why is this taking so long? Oh, that's a funny insult. If you, no, never mind. Don't even. I'm not even gonna give you the. Not even if you. Yeah. If somebody said that to me, I'd probably cry. Guys, he's taking so long because perfection takes a long time. Yeah, but why is it taking so long? All right, back to it. Hey now. All right, once I'm done with this, the energy will be going up for at least a minute while I'm not twisting. The only thing that was rough about this was the weaving. It's my least favorite thing to do. The repetition. Snoring. All right, chat. We did it! Yay! Whatever you do, do not look at the back of this balloon. Get that glued off. Oh. Whatever you do, do not look at the back of the balloon. Okay, we're gonna need to get the head position, but we're not done yet. Hold on. We're done with the arms. Don't worry, that's not how I'm gonna leave it. If I left it like that, then, bro, I'd retire. How do you get used to the squeaks? I don't. I just block it out. You don't ever get used to it. But I also don't listen to the lives very often, so I know that's really rough. Like when I'm twisting, it's not too squeaky, but I know with the mics, it probably amplifies it by 1 billion. Especially if you have headphones. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's fill in this spot, and then we're good. We're chilling. Chilling. Oh, wrong side. Hold on. I don't even know my own bag. I don't know if I actually have gray in here. I do. Let's go. Stay. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Now, all right, we're gonna spin the wheel. If you've been waiting for me to spin the wheel, this is the long way to wait for it, and keep waiting. So we have what's on the wheel right now. We got tongue. We got Shrek, and this is Shrek the category. So it'll be a poll for Shrek characters. We got an animal, so it could be an animal, and I'll put those in the poll too. Got a confetti cannon, so I'll shoot the confetti cannon off. We got a surprise. I'll surprise you guys. We got a supporter's choice, so we'll have a few supporters put something in the poll. We got Simpsons. We got one specific, which is the Call of Duty Zombies Monkey Bomb. We got Pokemon, and then we got Safe. This is the one I'm hoping for, guys. We are about to spin the wheel. Just about. And then take a short break. Short 2-minute break. Recharge, re-energize, and then we're back at it. Let's go. If only the studio lights weren't so crazy. It's at least 50,000 degrees hotter in here with the studio lights. Again, do not look at the back of this balloon, guys. Whatever you do, if you see it, you'll go blind. I don't want that for you guys. Okay, there we go. Arms stay up here. Should I put pinch twist up there, I guess? Technically, if I put pinch twist up there, it'd be more secure. Don't look at the back, guys. Ah! I looked. Yeah, because then if I put it up there, then I don't want it to be all whacked out, you know? We just need something. Okay. One more. Only for a minute. That's just to push that forward. Don't look at that, guys. I warned you. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. But I do need to make pinch twists. I'm sorry, guys. I just continually wanting to add more things. Up, up, up. You like the song? I like it too. I like the song's EDM version or whatever this would be considered more than the original song. All right. Chargers, snack, break. Well, before all that, spin the wheel. Gotta remember. There we go. That's how I want the arms. And no, this is not my snack, guys. This is, you know. Bro, snacking on balloons. That's what all balloon artists eat. All right, we did it. Look at that. I'm happy with that for the amount of time that I put in. Again, I could put 3 more hours in this thing and it would be like obviously better, hopefully. But if you stuck this long, what do you think? The Demogorgon. Obviously the face is the thing. I just made a quick, simple body. The face is like the thing. Perfect? I wouldn't agree, but I'd say it's pretty good. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll put him up here. We'll put him up here. Maybe. Hold on. How is he imbalanced? Bro's gotta go to a chiropractor. Let's do a little bit of adjustments. Like that. Does that fit? Why is it wanting to lean to the side? Nah, even more. Is the knees? There we go. Okay, we did it. Ah, okay. All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel, but at the same time, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. We're gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna try to spin the wheel as fast as possible. Let's do this. I'm gonna pin. Actually, I got a mod in here. Oh, chargers, yes. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna do the things, and then we'll be back. If you wanna watch me make another balloon, or potentially other things, stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna spin this nice. Hold on, we're gonna spin it a little bit more. There we go. That's a big spin. All right, I'll be right back. BRB.
Say your love, I'm calling you up to getting down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. I'm turning you up to getting down, down, down. Da da da, da da da, da da da, down, 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 da da da, da da da. Down, down, down. Show me easy. Show me hardy. I'll be what you want. And it's physical. Keep it subliminal. Show me what you want.
All right, looks like it. We're gonna do a supporter's choice. All right, bet.
Why do I feel like I'm drowning? Like I'm
Alright, the audio is gonna be a bit weird for a second. Hold on.
And I'm nowhere near the edge. Just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to call when I lose control? I need your love. 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 Will you be the one to call when I lose control? When I lose control. 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 Will you be the one to call when I lose control? I know I can be destructive, and I can change the atmosphere. All I ask from you is patience, some patience, some patience. Just let me know. Can you be the one to hold and not let me go? I need to know. Could you be the one to go when I lose control? When I lose control. 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 Could you be the one to go when I lose control? I need your love. I need your love.
Alright, we chilling, chat. Oh no, not this song.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're...
That's a bummer.
I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Set to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting star bring the most.
There we go. Whew. Had me stressing. Alright, hold on.
It's a cool place. When they say it gets colder, you're bundled up now. Wait till you get older. The mediocre begs to differ. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire.
How about yours?
The way I rock it and I'll never get bored.
Hey.
Now, you're an all-star.
Yeah.
Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting star brings the most. gas, I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Keep the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Alrighty. There we go. We got a solution. Sorry, there's a bit of a hiccup. Hold on. That was horrible. So I gotta remember there's a camera right there. Wow, there's still quite a few people in here. That's amazing. Alright, chat. I made it. My sanity went down. Alright, we're gonna do supporter's choice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, now I gotta go do that. Alright, we gotta make this one good. Pretty quick. Janitor Josh, thank you for the train. We're back. Groot. Alright, we're gonna do supporter's choice. Let's see here. Is Joshua in here? Is Joshua, because you said a $50 super chat. That's definitely a supporter. Blake extended their 1 month subscription. Let's go, Blake. Joshua, I'm going to be looking for you in chat. If not, that's totally fine. Okay, I'm looking. And then also, we got Leah. Leah's been crushing it today. Jesse, Genesis. And we'll do Janitor Josh as well. You guys want to throw out some suggestions? We'll put in a poll and you guys will vote on what balloon we're going to make next. Because we spun the wheel and that's the decision. If you want, I'll put surprise in there too. If you can't think of anything. Joshua, I'm looking for you, man. Was Joshua literally just like in here, like, hey, I'll send one and I'm dipping? Joshua Heffenstein. Lisa, surprise. We got Leah with the surprise. Jesse, Genesis, looking for yours. Sorry for the music repeating. All right, snack time. Yay. Joshua's out. No. Sorry, Joshua. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. If you rewatch this, because you can, you're able to. Let's do. And if your suggestion gets like I don't see it, or I don't think Genesis is in here. I don't see Genesis. Okay. So Janitor Josh and Jesse, just keep spamming it. And if somebody sees what they say, can you let me know? Because sometimes I can't see the suggestions, which is really weird. Baby Groot. We did that one recently, but hey, I'll do it again. Baby Groot. I like Baby Groot over literally 2 squirrels. I'm like my dog. Squirrel. We did that one recently, but I'm down to do it again. And then Janitor Josh. Hit me with a suggestion. You know the rules. No Stitch. And something reasonable. Oh no, I'll put Groot on there because we already got a surprise from Leo. Chase, chill. And Daniel, chill. Do I just surprise you guys? If you're okay with it. You know what, let's do... Jesse, if you're okay with it, as well as Janitor Josh. If you're okay, we'll do surprise. I gotta think of a good one though. Hold on. Oh, that's coming out of there. I was like, what? What? Okay, you're absolutely okay with it. Perfect.
When the morning comes, we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're flaming the wind of the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. 'Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. There's only for a minute.
This is going to be surprising for everybody. All right, we got 6%. That's all we need. 6% in a dream. All right, we're going to do it, guys. All right, chat, we're doing it. What are we doing? Ah! I knew it. He's alive. You went to Frankenstein. There you go. It's alive. I guess we won't shoot off the confetti cannon today. There will be a moment where that happens. Chase. I'm sorry, bruh. You're out of here. Just for this live. Can't be spamming that much. I'm excited, nervous, scared, all the emotions that could ever possibly be with making balloon art. I'm there. Now, I don't normally make it this way. We got, who just sent that? We got, of course, it's True Kilo. Thank you, True Kilo. Thank you for the train. All right. I just gotta hop into it. I gotta do this. But since it is a surprise, you guys should try and guess on what it is. I know the Eevee fell. It's okay. I'll put Eevee back up. Cause I actually like Eevee. Eevee's not a nice Pokemon, you know? What am I making? What could it be? What could it be, Chad? It is a balloon. Yes, Leah. That's the only correct answer. That's the only non-wrong answer, I would say. Really? Do I have to mute somebody else today? Give me 3 seconds. 3 more comments. You're out of here. 2. And yeah, okay. Just for today, don't be mad at me. You did it to yourself. Okay. Down, down. Oh, you know what I should have done? Not what I did. That's for sure. Down, down. I'm just gonna let the playlist loop. Yes, Taylor, I need to hydrate. But more importantly, I have to finish this balloon design first before I drink any water. My brain's like, I just want to get it done. Now this is gonna be a good one. Honestly, it's not gonna be too terribly bad. That's a cool little technique. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow. That's held all by pressure. If I go like this, it will not be like that no more. Chat, I'm gonna admit something. I was the least prepared to do this live today. Nothing was charged at all. Literally, mics are going crazy, I think, because they're not charged. My external chargers or my external batteries not charged, so I can't charge these things properly. So I had to get different equipment to put it. Yeah, it's crazy. So I gotta make sure I'm on top of that. Wait, did we get a? No, okay, nobody's guessed it yet. What did I see? Told you. If you look at it wrong, what I'm actually gonna do, hold on. Can you do Princess Peach? The last Princess Peach I made was aight. Wasn't my greatest work, must say. Bugs Bunny? Ooh. Not a rabbit, nor Bugs Bunny. Speaking of that, probably should do some Looney Tunes here soon. Okay, stay. That should stay, right? Yeah, that's locked, bro. That's locked in. Should be. If not, it's okay. Don't blame it. Now, if you be the one to know, don't lose control. I don't know the words, obviously, sorry. I'm gonna stop. Hydrate. I will hydrate after this. Give me a second. Only because you said so. We got a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. We'll get some more suggestions though. I'm gonna go live quite a bit this week, so we're gonna spin this wheel a lot more. Hopefully. I just want to shoot off the confetti cannon, honestly. But we gotta earn it. It's gotta be meant to be. It's gotta be the right moment. You know? So make sure, especially if you're out of school, I might be live most likely around 3 o'clock. If not, it might be before that, after that. Make sure you're following. Make sure, if you can, do the notification thing. There's that. It should make sense. What do you think? I'm not gonna say yes unless it's the exact correct response. Or correct answer to this. But also if somebody's already said it, then technically I missed it. I see what you're guessing. Guess again. Yes, I'm being very particular. Looks like ducks. A whale? Nope. Mr. Papalo? No. I know you guys are getting very specific with your answers. You're going to have to get a little bit more specific. Even more specific than that. Not Bugs Bunny. If it looks like Bugs Bunny, I've done my job wrong. I'm sorry. You guys just Googling shark breeds now? May or may not be a shark. I don't want to give it away though. It's a balloon shark. You know what's crazy? Oh, I can't remember which event it was. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I was at an event recently where they played this 6 times in a row. Would-we? No, seriously. Like, actually, it was like an absurd amount. I was like, what in the world? All right, boom. Obviously, you know part of the balloon that I'm making, but not the full thing. There's a bigger story here, guys. There's a bigger story that you might have to rot your brain for it, you know? We'll be tired of these songs, don't worry. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. The one character from Ice Age. Ooh. Alright, this is the 5th time. You don't like Shrek? Fine. Hey, just say that if you don't like Shrek. This is literally how I listen to music. Honestly, if I find a song or 3 songs that I like, I just play it on repeat for a week. At the gym, in the car, every opportunity that I listen to music, I just beat them to death, you know? Like, just the songs, just play them until they are no longer enjoyable to listen to. But I will change I'll change it. We'll change it. Okay, here we go. Jaws. Nope. Somebody's probably said it and I just missed it. That person is just like, oh, I guess it's not that. Moves on with the day. The only person that would ever know what this is, I would say YouTube would know this before TikTok. The milk aisle in the store. Yes, Mr. Popolo, you got the correct. No, I'm just kidding. It's not the milk aisle. It's just the milk. Bruce Megalodon. Ooh, you guys are getting very specific. I'm telling you. Like, once you know what this is, you'll be like, really? And the only reason I'm making this is because we've been asked for this stuff for a while. Just like everything. Is it the shark from the... Nope. Hold on. Nope. Nope. My favorite word today. Nope. Nope. Minecraft skeleton. Technically, you guys have got it correct, but it's more specific. It's a certain type of thing that you are talking about. Everybody's like so upset. Like, come on, just someone guessed this, but oh, okay. Not a narwhal. Good guess. Are you regretting letting me pick Jesse and Leah and Janitor Josh? Because you had no choice. I didn't see if you liked that thing. Are you regretting it? No? Okay, great. This is the game of the day. It's all about the game. You know that song? Who knows where that song is about? Or not about, but from. Something specific. Okay, we got a no from Leah. And Genesis with the train. Thank you, Genesis. It's all about the game. Yeah, Mary. Look at that. Mary is no longer in school and likes WWE, or used to, like me. Somebody says good morning. You don't know where I'm at. But good morning to you. Good morning. Does it look like I just woke up? Is that an insult? Beluga whale. Ooh, Leah with an announcement. We are at 371,000. Jesse with another train. Holy guacamole. We only need 29,000 likes, and Leah's gonna send more subscriptions. Ooh, ooh. We have an official announcement. That means it's gonna happen, but you guys have to get to tapping. Don't be slacking. This song is not the vibe. I can barely see you guys. You guys there? Hello? Hello? All right, we're almost done, guys. And you're like, what is it? I'm very confused. You should be. And that's why I picked this, because I was like, I can't, if I start making something that they know right off the bat, that's no fun. Sorry. Mr. Popolo, good night. Thank you so much for being a top tier YouTube member. Let's go, Mr. Popolo. Thank you. We'll see you in the next live, most likely tomorrow, if you're there. And if not, we'll see you in the next one after that, or the next one after that, or the next one after that. Yeah, we have endless ones coming up. Endless. Don't worry, we'll be live quite a bit. This is a premiere balloon summer, guys. Legit. You followed, let's go, Benji. Now you'll never miss another premiere live unless you don't join the live, and then you'll miss it. Does anybody know what it is? Haha, somebody, okay. Now the people are getting it. Yes, okay. Yes. Let's go. And if you have to Google it, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I don't know what this thing is, to be honest. I don't know why it's the way it is and why it's popular, but it is. And I'm making it because it is. That's it. That's what. You know what? It doesn't have to make sense. I know. Guys, some things in life can just be what they are, and it doesn't have to make sense. I got nothing to lose. Exactly. I didn't know there was something to lose when it comes to balloon art. My dignity? Of course not. Already lost it. All right, let's do this. So if you don't know what this is a shark with sneakers. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not an expert in the whole genre of this meme, but it's something about things that are weird and yeah, it's type in Italian brain rot and then you'll barely begin to understand, but at least you'll see a visual of what it's supposed to look like. And I think I'm doing a pretty dang good job. It will be a shark with sneakers. There you go. Surprise! Are you happy about your surprise? I hope so. No takesy backsies. All right, let's do a big fin. Right about there. We did it. Let's go. We got some guesses. Everybody's scratching their head. Mr. Popolo stayed up till 1 a.m. to watch this. I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on being on this long. And the only thing that's keeping me on is the one bite of the protein bar that I had. I'm good for another week. You guys ready to lock in? I'm just kidding. There we go. Now it looks like a shark. All right, let's draw the face, and then it just looks just dumb. Rightfully so. I mean, that's kind of the that's it. You know, that's the character. Okay, let's do this. Draw the face as best as I can. Am I confident? No. Maybe I should add a little bit more here. I might. Okay. Run the front. Okay, hold on. It needs a pointier nose. Let's do this. No one knows. Tongue. I'll do that one eventually. That one's on the wheel. Gotta keep this thing on 4%. Let's go. I'm pretty sure my phone's on like 2%. Perfect timing. Can I save this design? We'll see. So if it doesn't look like a shark, I missed the whole point. Don't worry, that's not it. Chill. I know what you're thinking, like, what is that?
This one is from my one and only true love.
I think this song is definitely surpasses Lava Chicken. Magic Matt, good question. Great question. It totally depends because I have something else the next day. So I gotta wake up really early the following day, so we'll see. Yes, Kennedy. Tongue is on the wheel. We'll do some wheel spinning tomorrow too. So you gotta watch the next like 5 lives, because then we'll most likely definitely do tongue. Which that one's gonna be fun. It kind of, just look it up. I'm not even gonna describe it. Oh, we did a 400,000 and Leah sent some subscriptions. I see it. Let's go. If you just get a subscription from Leah, you have to thank her in the comments. That's the rules. That looks not like a shark. Hold on. Okay, this song. Get out of here. Somebody asked if I like Coldplay. Here's some Coldplay. Okay, got it. I got it. I fixed it. Boom! Get out of here. Boom! Get out of here. There was something that was missing. And I'm visualizing a vision. One of two ways that this could be fixed. With this or with that. We'll start with this. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think a 350 is gonna work, so this is good. And then okay. That looks more sharky. Let's go. I had little hope to actually do that. Maybe it's the eye placement too. Maybe I placed the eye back. That in. Yeah, that looks more sharky. That looks more sharky. I'm happy with that. More sharky? For sure more sharky. That's 100. I was like thinking like, you guys are gonna roast me in the comments. Rightfully so. If I left it the way it looked like last time, then yeah, rightfully so. Okay, now instead of putting the eyes up forward, I gotta put them slightly back. Slightly back. And if it's slightly back, then it's gonna be a little bit more better. This is something I shouldn't be stressing over, to be honest with you. But I am. We got the nostrils and all. All right, let's make sure the eye is placed. We got proportions. And then, one more thing. All right, I honestly don't know the name of this one, but it's just the shark with sneakers, the Italian brain rot. So stupid. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's literally it. It's a shark with sneakers. What do you think? Somebody say his name in chat again. What is this? You're a starting balloon artist? All right, any tips? The best tip you can do, go to patreon.com/Premier Entertainment, subscribe. No, honestly, if you want to learn the way, that we do things, we have a lot of tutorials on there. But I would say have a great setup, have fun with it, and practice your balloons before you start working. That'd be some 3 easy tips. Tra-la-li-lo. Tra-la-la-la. That's what it's called. Tra-la-li-lo, tra-la-la. That's literally it. Chad, are you going wild for it, or should I never jet the land shark? I should probably, that would be probably a better one. Yeah, okay. We're done with that. Any announcements to be made? Let's see here. No, I think that's it. I think no announcements. No. The subscribers came together okay, if you were in theme night, what happened? Boom. We were live and we made, what did we make? What was the theme? Flintstones. Yeah, there we go. We made Flintstones balloons. The subs came together at the very end, and we're now gonna do carnival theme for June. So you definitely want to be there. We'll make an announcement on when it is, but it's definitely gonna be sometime in June. I think that's the only important announcement. What else could I ask of you guys? Let's see here. If you enjoyed the content, honestly, just go watch our videos and make sure you're following. Melby, us too. We're really excited. I'm excited to see what we're gonna get creative with the balloons. It's not just gonna be the generic, what you would think we're gonna make. We're gonna try to get really creative with these balloons. Also have a lot of cool ideas. We're switching a lot of things up. We're trying to make it bigger and better, and yay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think other than that, the only other thing I would have to say is have a great rest of your Monday. Be productive, do something fun, tell somebody in your family or your friends that you love them, because that's important. Reach out to somebody that you haven't reached out to in a long time. All right, I'm out, guys. I'm out. Hold on. I'm not out yet. We gotta do this. Mr. Popolo, you said good night, Mr. Popolo. All right, I'm kicking you out of here.
La 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 lava.